Thank you. So the next session is session 4. The topic is empowering biomedical innovation through artificial intelligence. The resource person is Mr. Abdul Hazar. So I request our Dean Research to give a welcome address for Mr. Abdul Hazar.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
I thank the expert resource person of session 3 who has conducted this session, and I'm happy to note that there were very good discussions between him and the participants.
Yes,
We
sir.
encourage participants to get involved and clarify their doubts. That is the benefit of the FTP. Thank you all.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
on behalf of the management of Jaya Shakti Engineering College, Jaya Group of Institutions, Director, Principal, and the organizers of this FTP, I welcome once again all the participants and the resource person expert who is coming from industry background. So it's a good mix of this FTP that we have experts from academics, research, and industry. So we welcome the resource person, Mr. Abdul Azhar, and looking forward to your presentation. Welcome, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thanks
Mm.
for your welcome address. So it is my immense pleasure to introduce Mr. Abdul Hazar. He is an AI research engineer and trainer at TechNotes Academy, Chennai. He is a trainer and consultant with specialization in AI, IoT, and emerging technologies. He provides hands-on training on AI-powered solutions, IoT systems, and real-time product development. And also he offers mentorship on academic projects and career development in technology. He has completed his BSc, Bachelor of Science, and Master of Computer Application. And he is specialized in generative AI with the personalized voice response system. And Mr. Abdul Hazar is a proficient in utilizing AI tools for product development, real world application, and intelligent workflow automation. He has developed AI powered automation workflows for workplace operations using open source tools and natural language prompts. He had led multiple proof of concept projects focused on optimizing real time service delivery and task automation. And he has skilled in prompt based automation using map based interfaces and integration protocols for real time service triggers. Mr. Abdul Hazar worked on image recognition projects using CNN, OpenCV, and TensorFlow. He had he have a hands-on experience with the blockchain-based applications such as smart contracts, NFTs, and decentralized platforms. And he is expertise in IoT project development, including integration of Arduino, ESP8266, RFID, and NFC hardware for intelligent system design. He has conducted various workshop and technical sessions on generative AI, prompt engineering, quantum computing, and image recognition. And he has focused on bridging academic learning with industry application through hands-on prototypes and student mentoring. And Sir has collaborated with institutions to promote project-based learning, tech-driven education, and scalable innovation. And he is a presenter at national and international platforms on AI and IoT innovation. He is recognized for contribution in AI-driven development and IoT-based solution architecture. Once again, I welcome you, sir, Mr. Abdul Azhar, sir. You can take over the session. Thanks for the opportunity,
Yeah, yeah.
sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Is my voice
Good evening.
audible?
Yeah, audible, sir.
I cannot able to share my screen, so can you give access to share my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sharing is not turned on. I'm getting like the notifications, sir. Yeah. So I cannot able to share my screen. I'm getting like notifications the hosting is not allowing sharing for this meeting. Excuse me, sir. I can't able to share my PPT here. So I can't able to share my PPT. The voice is audible, sir.
Sir, your in what name you have joined, sir?
I don't know so what, and I just want to install it. I don't log in. It's my
No, in what name you have joined, sir?
uh,
Hello,
admin. I think name is admin.
admin. Okay, okay,
Yeah, sir.
okay.
Yeah, so now we got. So I'll share the request, sir.
Now you are able to share.
Request has been sent. No, sir. Still, I can't able to share my PPT. The meeting is focused mode only on host and co-host can receive a video.
Sir, now you can try, sir.
No, so still, I'm getting like a screen pop notification. Sharing is not turned on. Request to allow multiple presenter. Okay. I don't know what's the issue. Still, I'm getting that only, sir.
Sir, kindly check now, sir.
Yeah, I'll check, keep checking, sir. It's not getting.
It's not getting.
Yeah.
Uh, Sharing option is given.
But still, I'm getting that sharing is not turned on. The host is not allowing sharing for this meeting.
Admin. வரும். Sir, kindly check, sir.
Yeah,
Now.
sir, now it's getting. So, yeah, sir, I got.
Now you are getting.
Yeah, yeah, I got. Sir.
Oh,
First of all, good evening, everyone. I'm honored to hear the part of the AICT at an FDP on the advance in the biomedical and healthcare using the AI. Today, we'll embark on a journey from the basic concepts of the AI to its transformative application in the healthcare. Whether we are familiar with the AI or completely new to it, this session is designed to give you a comprehensive understanding about the AI fundamental in healthcare, the core AI technologies, and the biomedical applications, real world application, the case studies, a future present challenges. So this is the thing we're going to discuss here. So already I attended the previous sessions. Already everybody know about what is the basic concepts of AI, machine learning, the deep learning, and the Gen AI, the AI agentic. What are the models of available? So multiple things you already aware of the thing. So I'm really good for that. Already you're using multi things. So here I'll suggest you many of the people who ask about the what tool we're gonna use CNN or what model to be preferred for your research project like that. In the end of the session, I'll share you where you can get AI models where we are using for our industry like that. It's only thing a free resources. So on that you can use the multiple AI models to download in your local desk or you can run it to your cloud platform also. So first, so everybody know what is AI itself already. So I don't want to make me. I'll give you a small briefing about what is AI things. So it's nothing but it's a artificially making the automated the process. That is the AI. In the stimulations of human intelligence processed by the machines, especially by the computer systems or whatever the mechanisms. So here we can see AI in three types. It can narrow, general, and the super. Narrow is nothing but the what we are using for the specific task, like the Google Assistants, Alexa, Siri, Bixby, that black system we are using for the daily life. That come under the narrow AI. The general AI come under the it can able to learn, apply their knowledge in the different domains like human. How human can able to do the multiple applications or multiple functions in the different aspects. So that's come under the general AI and the super AI. This is comes like the surpasses the human intelligence. Still, it's a science fiction. So that's the basic definition for the AI. Nowadays, we are using different applications. First, we want to know AI is nothing but the it's a app.
The slide is not changing.
Oh, I'm not changed my slides, sir, so it's not changing.
So you can put slideshow now. Slideshow.
Now, my slide is sharing or not? So my slide
So
is
it's not in slideshow. It's not in slideshow, sir. It's
okay.
just opened in PPT. You can share it as a slideshow.
Oh yeah, okay. One second. Now the visual, sir.
Sir, you can change to slideshow.
Slideshow. Yeah, okay, understood,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Then you will get a full screen. Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Uh,
Yeah, okay.
okay, good, sir. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. So from the AI in the multiple industries, initially I think about this a topic why we have to learn AI in biomedical industries in India, especially in Tamil Nadu itself. In the many multiple hospitals, the biomedical industries are started using the AI. Like I give you the few of the examples. AI assisted disease diagnosis are using in government hospitals, like the Roypeta GH and the Periyar government hospitals also started using the AI assisted diagnosis. They having the collaborators with the IIT Madras like that. Their more focus area is the tuberculosis, cataracts, and the cancers. They are mainly focusing in these three areas like how to implement the AI enabled X-ray system powered by the deep learning algorithm or used to detect the subtle changes in images, efficiency identifying conditions like the TB. These technologies meet or surpass under the World Health Organization for the TB testings offering high accuracy. So generally, we want to know how the AI is working functions. So as I attend the previous sessions, everybody knows the, what is the AI, what is the neural network, what is the artificial neural network, what is the CNN, like the thing, multiple things everybody know already. So we want to make clear that AI is not like the applications. It's all come under the model. You discussed about the RNN, CNN, everything is the algorithms So you have to make clear the differentiate between the conditions based working and the AI functioning. So, if the previous sir also told about the Google Maps, like the multiple applications, how the AI is working. First, we want to understand the concept, how the human brains are working. We know the neural network concepts, like the same way it started to work. So, same like as the artificial neural network. So, in the artificial neural network, they used to make the input layer, hidden layer in the form of output layer. So for that, I'll show you the few examples how the machine started to learning itself. I'll show you the tool. This tool will be helpful for you if you want to use the trained models or anything. It's called the, yeah. Now my screen is visible for you, sir. So this is the tool. It's called the teachable machines. Maybe few of the people know, few of the people don't know about this thing. So teachable machines. Here you can train the models. If you want to train a model using the data set or without the data set, using your mobile phone camera or laptop webcam or the embedded camera module. So using like that module, you can capture an image like that image project. Here you can using the standard image model or embedded image model. So using this, you can capture the image like that. The many of the people told that they are getting the data from the Kaggle multiple sites. So we're extracting the data. Here you can train the model. Here I'm showing. Here you can create the multiple classes for the classifications. How the classifications are happening in the training the AI models. We don't need to return the Python code or any algorithm to return. So here, like the tool they're available, here you have to define the class names like the if I'm mm, training a project for the hospital to diagnose a patient report. Here I'm hitting the normalize the report. Normalize. Okay, not got any data, so I'm not having. So for example, like this, you have to enter the class name. Here you can upload the data sets like that. I'm downloading from the Google. Okay, X-ray report. So like that, you can able to import from your Google Drive also. If you have any, you want to train a model, AI model, like that, it will analyze by this trained data. So after you have click the train model, it will started to learning the basis. Like that, machine started to understand this model. Instead of the programming, express the rules. We feed data to the algorithms. It will learn by the pattern classifications and the recognitions in this model. So traditionally, how it's used to uh, train the AI model is the data, rules, and the outputs. This is the way in the initial stage was the AI trained for that. But nowadays, you don't need to train like that. So you can make the AI to data, rules, output. Other than it will make the prediction by itself. So one of the important AI model is the LLM. I think everybody know about the what is LLM. I'll show the what is the architecture of the LLM here. LLM stands for the large language model. Wait a minute, I will share the architecture here. Yeah, it's here. That's my screen is visible for you. My model is. I'll share it. Yeah, my model is visible for you, sir.
Yes, sir, we can see that.
Yeah, okay. This is the structure of the LLM model. The we can categorize in the three form: large language model. Large stands for the its parameter, like the how much input we are feeding for the model. Like we cannot able to train the LLM model. Like we discussed about the SLM, GAN, multiple models the server also told about in the previous sessions. LLM is the world's strongest and the powerful model using for the every AI. Nowadays, we started to use the Meta AI, ChatGPT, Claude, Blackbox, Gemini, Google Assistant, Siri, Bixby. This every AI is names are called the platforms. The names are the applications name, but the truly name of the AI is the LLM. It's called the model name. So here, large means the it's required to build the GPU. At least we required we only having in our mobile phones and laptops CPU only we have it. It's only centrally processed unit. But if you want to train the AI model, your laptop must be support of the GPU minimum graphics in the 3050. Then only the model should be support and run your systems. So it's called the graphical processing unit. If you want to build the huge module, it going under the TPU. It's called the tensor processing unit, and we have to go for the supercomputers also. Nowadays, we started to using our many AI in our mobile phone itself. We are using in our internet through form of using in the cloud platform. But we want to build a model. We have to describe the capacity. The memory limit should be the terabytes. The time and cost. The latency should not be filled in the any AI. The data set the petabytes. It will take under the every size in the fraction of the minutes. So this stands for the large means. So here like that, language. The language is the mode of the communication for the system and between the backend of the coding process itself. Like that, it will working under the binary only, but it will come under to us. It will respond in the English to English, Tamil, Hindi, Marathi, whatever the language you want. It will communicate that way. So that is the way it will work here. The transformer will work. The transformer will make the response for the every transformation what of the prompt you are using for asking in chat gpt or Claude AI. So enter your prompt, it will make a response for that. It will enter into the model. The model engine will be started to run. It will enter into the database. It started to fetch the response. After the language transformer will train those things, it will enter into the model. The model will evaluate the weights, the architecture, and the parameters. What kind of prompts we're using for asking the report, like the thing. After the evaluations of those things, you can get the response in the transformer. After you can get from the GPT, it will generate in the pre-trained transformer way. This is the world's efficient model every AI companies have started using. But in India, we can't able to afford for the LLM model. It's very expensive. It's very expensive to maintain itself. So nowadays, many of the companies degrading their model into SLM. So it's a large language model. That's a small language model. That is the thing they started to using. So coming to our here topic is we are using the multi-model foundations in the healthcare. Like that, I'll share the many institutions or many government hospitals, many biomedical industries are started to use the AI models into their projects. Like that. Wait. It's not one. Wait a minute, I'll share it. Usually, for example, our company and we have collaborated with one, we are planning to build one of the product like that. It's called the healthcare AI powered healthcare driven system. What we are planning to work in that, Already we know nowadays everyone has started using smart devices. We know what is smart devices. We started to use the ancient period that normal devices. Now we're using smart devices. Our mobile phone, smartwatch, our TV, televisions, home groceries, everything, accessories, everything. We started using the smart. So what is the advantage we are planning to build? We already started to build the architecture. So what we are planning to do is, if a person is started to wearing smart wearables, what are the smart wearables we know? Anybody know the list in the chat box? What are the smart wearables we know we have started using in our daily life, like the thing? Okay, like the thing. What are the smart wearables we are using? We are using smartwatch and the smartphone. These two things are we are only using in our lifestyle. But other than that, few people have started using the vital ring, the Samsung, Realme, and the OnePlus. Like the every electronics companies have started to give their products in the smart way. V dot company CEO also using wearing the vital ring. Multiple personalities, celebrities are started to using smart rings, smart goggles, smart shoes, like the thing. What is the use from that? We can get our data in an accurate way. Our lifestyle. If I'm using my smartwatch is just a cost of 1,000 rupees, it won't show me the accuracy level. Yeah, I can get accurate through the 60% only. Last year, previous year, January month in New Jersey, one of the retired lawyer, he is suffered from the cardiac arrest. His watch is identify his conditions and makes alert to the hospital. So through the incident, he saved his life. So like that, in this incident, multiple things were happening and saving. In the healthcare industry, what we are focusing in future in trends, the it gonna come under the smart shirt, pant, the shoes, everything gonna come under the smart way. Like that, what it will think, it will measure everything in an accurate way. Their body temperature, the humidity level, SpO2, their sleep cycle, their food routine, how the digestion systems are happening through the temperature. The software will indicate to the everything like that. If we take me as an example, if I'm leading a bad routine, for example, I'm sleeping and my daily night sleep is the 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, I'm eating biryani in the late nights, like the routine I'm following for the daily life, while I'm consuming the alcohol in every weekend, I'm consuming a cigars, a packet for a while, like the thing I'm consuming it, everything come under the my software. It will detect by our wearables, smart wearables, through my routine, my medicine records, I'm everything feed into a database. So that model was integrated with the IoT. What are the things I'm wearing? The watches, mobile phones, smart shoes, smart ring. These are the comes under the IoT devices. So I make my data will fits to the my software. And that software I'm using the AI model. I'm using one of the simple model I'm written by myself. I'm using that model will analyze my report. If I'm leading this routine for a while, for the next 2 3 years, I'm leading for this disease. For example, in my family, my one of aunt is suffered from the cancer. We don't know in the initial stages. So the doctor told us, if you came before in the stage one or stage two, we can able to treat them. But now it's very critical stage. We can't able to treat the in the critical way. So like that, so our software what will do, it will analyze, give repair report in the 78 to 82% accurately. We are getting a human lifestyle report through their smart wearables. Nowadays, we are only using the smart watches and the mobile phone only. Using that only, we can't able to get the required data. In future, we'll start to use the smart goggles. It will analyze our eye health, eye health conditions, our temperature, smart issues, smart belts, smart pants, smart trousers, like the things. So using those things, we can get our lifestyles in a smart way. For that, we can use the multiple AI models in the healthcare also. For examples, MedPalm 2 is a Google powered model. I'll show you here. It's the MedALM, MedPalm 2. This is the AI model powered by the Google, you can use it for the free. If you're using working under the VS Code or Google Colab, any tool you have started using, you can use like this model. It's already pre-trained model. You don't need to train, you don't need to tune anything. You just want to feed your input data to this model. After that, execution up to your requirement, how you want the result, how you want output for it. So Medpom was getting in the December 2027 getting output, but nowadays it started more accuracy. So like that, we have its capacity is medical questioning answering at the expert physician level. So only I'm suggesting this model to you. This achieved 85.4 percentage on MedQA, surpassed obviously by the AI in the many expert level. So instruction for the tuning with the medical expert, but we not trained this model for all. Only the recommended by our doctors or any that blacks people only we have to use this model. So like that, we can use the multiple AI models here. So this already come under the learning unpaired medical models. You can use it for your research project, like the thing can able to download, and otherwise you can use it directly Google Chrome itself. It will, you can get the better output for here. It's a performance or it image image features, text features, lab values, everything. The shared network will make the predictions how the MATLAB is working. Your image will be feature extracted by the CNN in the CNN or YOLO. YOLO it's now started to came under the YOLO V12 itself. You can able to use the power. It will be more efficient to use like that. YOLO V12 is better. The late fusion is the image will get under the CNN. CNN will extract the future. CNN feature extraction will be better understanding. Feature extractions. So this is the way you can able to easily understood how the data sets or the for especially for the medical data sets also. So convolutional layer, pooling layer, after the hidden layer, it will extract the every feature and will make the convolutional form of the value. You can get the output in the original way of the what you want to like that. So during this time, nowadays in India, not only the Apollo, the AIMS, the Kamakshi hospital started to make the robotic surgery itself. The how it's all are working in the thing. It's all about the predictions only. We cannot able to make our AI in the real time processes. Few of the applications are started to using here. I'll show you here if you want to use any of the AI models for your project. This is the tool is called the Hugging Face. Here you can get whatever the model you want. Here the multiple lakhs and thousands of AI models are available here. We also posted a multiple models regarding our companies, our requirements. Like that, if you are required of any other research project in the biomedical things or whatever thing you want, here the thousands of AI models are available here. You can download it and run your local desktop. I'll share you here of the I'll post up the AI for the AI models here. You don't need to build or train model. Wait a minute. So here you can easily integrate this with your project. Now you have started to working with the, like I'm showing here the Google Colab Anthropic. Note it out if it's very important. Anthropic is providing the every domain for the free AI tools to them, like that. If you want to use any automating your process, especially we are using for the automation our process in the thing here, Anthropic also provided the free API for that. You all know what is API. API is stand for the applications program interface. If you want to use any AI model into your project, you have to use the API. Like in the initial stage, we cannot club the AI with our home. Now I made my physical thing integrated with my API. If I want to make apply, if I want to make to book food or book a grocery product, making automations in my lifestyle, like those things, what we usually do, I'm just to log in here for my chat GPT. uh, I want to enter into my home. Here I can get my secret key here. You can create your secret key. Here I'm using the free account here. In the settings, you have to get your API key. In security, you have to create the token. In the token, you have to just a copy. You can able to integrate with your code. If I'm started to working in a VS Code, you can club with that. Actuate your open AI into your project, like that. Why I'm discussing these AI concepts in here, you can able to understood all the AI concept, then easily integrate this in your projects. The thing is, the global AI healthcare market is now drastically rise by from 2023 to 2025. They have launched the multiple AI projects, AI healthcare startup ecosystems. The multiple things was initiated by Indian government also, MSME, to them, multiple things started to build. We already discussed last session. We discussed about the CNN for the image-based diagnostic X-ray, CT, MRI, like the thing. Using in the AIMS Delhi and the TB screening project in the Curie.ai. This is called the Curie.ai. U or E dot AI. Yeah, this is the AI using by the AIMS Delhi to diagnosing the TB screening projects. So it's very efficient. Just to go and have a look if you are using for any diagnostic project, like the thing is getting the accuracy level also high level. Transformers and the vision transformer. The model is called the VIT. It will transformers and the vision transformers for multimodal biomedical analyst, a text plus image. In the previous session, we discussed about the server was told about the structured data, labeled data, unlabeled data. So we want nowadays. I saw in the everyone using only Excel structured data only. We want to know what is the semi-structured and unstructured data. Um, Not only every medical report in a proper Excel format only. Some should be in X-ray, some should be in a photograph photos, some should be in a signals, ECG should be in signals. So this every report will be work under the unstructured format. Structured means what are the things you having and able to make the label. If your data are in the tabular form, having the label, highlights, everything, that's kind of the structured form. If you work under the unstructured, like that, for example, nowadays everyone has started using the social medias. Your data are collecting from social medias or in the unstructured format, that should be in the JSON format. You can use that, like that kind of model, that kind of data sets in the query AI or VIT. So that should be using in the GNN, graph neural networks, like that. Drug integrations and the protein structure predictions. I mentioned the deep minds AlphaFold and the India's the Birac funded protein AI studies, like the thing they started using. Next thing is the generative AI in medicines. It's not an executed in India itself, because everyone are testing these models. We have to know what's the differentiate between the AI and the Gen AI. Gen AI is nothing but the stand from the generative AI. You have to know the category first AI, next under the machine learning, the deep learning, and the Gen AI. After the agentic AI, now next process also under processing. It's not yet launched for the public use. Only replicate the community only launched. So generative AI is working under the synthetic medical imaging for the rare disease data augmentations. It reduces data biased and the preserves the privacy. So next we're going to cover the data pipelines and the ethnical model training. So India diabetic retinopathy. So here they started to making the research from the data sources, the federated learning for the privacy used by the Apollo Hospital research divisions for collaborative model training without the data sharings. So this model won't share your data to the publicly, but it will start to work for the federated learning by itself, make the explainable AI. It's called the XAI tools. Uh, like here, it's the XAI. So it's called the field methods. They help humans to understand the trust of the machine's models. It won't leak your data. It has a more secure level of formation. So multiple things are using. So nowadays in industry, in the biomedical or the companies have started to using though they have started to club emerged technologies like the AI plus IoT. I discussed about the one of the project is the uh, AI powered healthcare driven system. It's coming under the AI plus IoT healthcare. After that, AI plus blockchain, AI plus XR, plug and play AI tools are many available, many innovation challenges. So, what are the things we want to know? What is the we don't need to expert in the concept. We want to understand the concept, how these technologies are working like that. Sir. If you are working, why it's required for the blockchain? If every data is very secured and we have more privacy, so for that the purpose we started to use the blockchain itself. So in blockchain nobody can able to access your data without your this the highlight thing in the blockchain is this is not the centralized platform. This is a decentralized. A centralized means now everybody be under the government. So government is the centralized platform. They are providing the every funding, every organizations, everything, legal learning, the bank, the institution, everything working under the centralized. If we have started to work in the blockchain into our medicines, it is not the centralized. It is the decentralized. You can able to access your report, everything can able to be decentralized with immutable means nobody can able to access, nobody can able to delete those things. Only you also cannot able to access those things, also delete those things. Once you made it's stored in the data, it's form of the ledger. We cannot able to any immutate those things. So using the smart contract only we can able to transform those things. AI plus XR. In Chennai, the Kamakshi Hospital also started to work in the robotic arm surgery. It is making the accuracy level more than the precise doctor. A few experts are also there. The machines also making the minor surgery in an expert way. Like they're making the joining process, the lasering process, how they emerge in the bone, how they it will making the diagnose. What is the advantage in the robotic or AI emerged technology in biomedical? It will save the time. It will save the lives also. So AR assisted the surgery. If we required of any assistance during the critical situations or critical industry products or malfunctioning that time, we can able to assist it using assistance of the AR or the VR prime the things. So multiple technologies are available. So these are the trending AI tools are using by the many of the research scholars and the companies also. I show you about the teachable machine. The Google is powered by the Google using for the disease detections and the classifications. NLP stands for the natural language processing. This is NLP is not a model. This is like a layer. We have started using the Meta AI, Chat GPT. This is called name of the application behind this LLM model is working. The execution form, how the after the transformer, the NLP will execute its work. So after that, NLP is a very important thing. Big Bird, the GPT is called the generate pre-trained transformer, summarizing the research and the clinical notes. The chatbot, IoT, XR, the blockchain, it's up to its tool. There's not that much of required for all IoT or XR blockchain. It's not going to be that much of required for you to building or researching your things. The NLP, image, BioBert, BioGPT, teachable machine, and the bedrooms. This could be very good for your training models, and you can get the accuracy level in the exact way. So this is one of the project is launched by the parental company of the Google. We everybody know Alphabet is a company of parental company of Google. AI powered health app. It's a institution involved with the Alphabet's Verily. Launch of Verily by the AI powered health app designed to assist users in the managing their health. They up to their routine, how they're following the routine, the public places, the many of the everywhere we're having the CCTV cameras, every suspicious activities are happening by the health injuries time. That's like it will make the decisions to make informed to the ambulance or hospital, like decisions making things for every places related to the health or the products, the smart things. They started to use the AI on the every places. Our hospitals are becoming smarter, but the future is not just AI, it's intelligence connectivity, like how they imagine a wearable device that track your heart, a cloud AI that predicts the heart rate. I think that we are having the pipeline of idea. Our parents are living in a home alone itself, so we can't able to monitor them in a 24 into 7. During that time, the wearables or the mini robot, our mobile phone mini application, placing a small camera itself. And nowadays, it's also available. The Amazon also available. Just 800 also camera. Using that camera, we want to feed algorithm. This algorithm will play the vital role like that. We want to making some conditions like that. It will they wear the smart band. If they wearing the smart band, it will predict the heart rate. It will transform the report to the camera. If we are connected with our mobile phone or email with that, it will send the integration to that. Using the IoT devices, the sensors, the oxygens, ECG, using the sensor, edge devices transform the data to the cloud. The cloud transform the data to the AI model. The AI enabled ECG patch by the Reg Health deployed in the 12 plus Indian states. I'll show you here. This is the trending AI enabled ECG patch by the Tricog. Tricog ECG machine. This is the one of the startup company in the Bangalore. They build a product. This is using now in India. 12 plus states, Indian states have started using this product. It's not getting for me. If you had time, just note it out and just had a visit for the tool. It will be very helpful for you all. So understand the advanced AI algorithms and the architecture used in the biomedical domains, like convolutional neural network in the MRI, CT scan interpretations, like vision transformer for the segmentations, the unit, transnet, detection the tumors, fractures, the phenomenon for the X-rays, Google Health AI for the diabetics, retinopathy screening in India. This is the Medmanist. This is the tool. collections of standard the biomedical data. Yeah, like this here already they trained the model, but they having issues in the accuracy levels only. So we can able to easily tune the process. You can get the accuracy level for that. Yeah. So these are the models up to they train for their requirement. So this is the organ means 3D. It's a abdominal CT. Um, one a particular each and every model is particular for its own requirement. Like it's abdominal CT. This is for chest CT. This is for the shape from abdominal CT. This chest. A shape from brain MRI, electron microscope. So already pre-trained multiple models are available. For here they entered the multiple sample data, how they using like the things are available. So I think now we can able to get understand of the basics of how AI evolved in healthcare from the rule based system. After that the deep learning. Now we have started using the generative models. Types of biomedical data we are getting as a report is the image, genomic, and the physiological and the clinical. These are the types of data we used to train for the our AI models. Importance of AI in improvising is accuracy, speed, and cost effective. These are the important requirement. These are the very important requirement to involving AI into the biomedical and the healthcare. Now, let's look at one of the most impactful application, AI in medical imaging. Everyday hospital generated terabits of MRI, CT, and X-ray data. But radiologists can only process a limited amount. AI can help them detect what the human eye might miss. Sometimes our availability of doctor, the rush of the time availability, they can be able to properly diagnose the report. But AI or machines won't do those things. So for that, we can able to use the Google Colab. I can able to show any of the model. So from here, you can able to just copy the data sets. Yeah, this is the one. You can copy the your model here, Python usage, paste in the Google Colab. You can get your report, how it's working like the thing. So installing the library, OpenCV, TensorFlow, Keras, YOLO. These are the image processing libraries and the functions we want to connect to the cloud. I not yet connected to the cloud. So I'm not getting a proper internet connection, so I'm getting a fluctuations of internet. So I cannot able to run this one. Create the code. In the code, you can able to just pip install what the library name is called. Okay, having to show this. Okay, okay, like this way, you can able to easily implicit the AI model into Google Colab or Jupyter Notebook like the thing. So DeepMind's AlphaFold 2 is predicted 200 million protein structures using the GNN for the molecular simulations, the AI in gene sequences, predictive AI in the ICU monitoring, ECG, and the wearable devices. Like that, it's every open source are available in the internet itself. I'll show. I'll try to open here, but it's not AlphaFold. It's the AlphaFold. Yeah, this is the protein structure database. So this is the protein structure database trained by the MIT Physiology Net ECG model. So using this model, we can able to top ranked protein structure prediction methodology by the large man producing with high accuracy. So this is the important thing, one of the greatest success by the model. So in this model also, they've launched the new feature in the October. In the additional, you can download the multiple sequence of alignment used to generate each prediction. This offer a rich new layer of data for your evolutionary structure analysis. Here you can able to live training also available. So you can enter into this. You can able to live train up to your requirement.
Same link, sir.
Yes, sir.
Session 4. Link is same.
So like this, many of the open source models are available. It's up to requirement of the biomedical or healthcare industry itself emerged technologies. Uh, like I'll show this model. Yeah, finally, I've concluded the session by showing you the important models. One second, I'll show the yeah, here it is. Lord chat GPT. I like to conclude the sessions by I'm showing this is one of the useful repository for all for your further process. Now, how the young generation people have started using the Instagram for exploring the entertainment phase, like the developer community models are started using the Hugging Face model. Here you can able to go and explore the models easily. You can download and extract a model. If you want to name the DeepSeek AI or multiple AIs are available, everything is of free sources, data sets, everything's available here. You can use for your research project also itself. Anybody having any doubts or queries, we can wind the sessions.
Any queries? Participant? Any queries?
Hi, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi.
May I have a question?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sir, actually, here I got a doubt. So you so clearly said about the best platform for data sets for okay, like taking your data sets from medical research. So I could see the mist something,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you can also introduce us the community that you are showing right away. So so I just wonder. So being an budding researcher, so I really want to know, so how credible these data are? Do we really want to give a quick check before using all these data sets? Maybe any some kind of restrictions that we really want to like, since it is open source. So do we have to give a double check, because since we are using in a new different way of our research, so for sure we'll give a citation. But before taking this data, what we really want to do, look, and after using this data sets, what is citation we really that they are expecting us to do in to avoid some confusions on research.
I think I'm not getting clear. Can you explain
So
clearly?
two questions. So how make sure the best data sets in all this open source, sir? And
There's
the
no
second
basic
question
data
is
set. It's up to our
yes,
requirement.
sir.
If you require, if you having the data set, that should be the best for you. If you're not having, you can get it from the authorized sites, authorized models. Using the extract the model, you can use this.
So in this hugging phase, I'm just giving a one data sets for some chest kind of disease, sir. So I'm getting a data sets for that. So in that way, what is my first requirement to look that data sets are credible or maybe it's not credible or something?
Yeah, you have to check up to your requirement. It's a credible or not. If it required for it, you have to tune the data sets. You don't need to use the download extra exactly use that model for you. It seems like a plug and play, but you have to make this small tuning process in the plug and play. Like how to say that. Exactly, mm, I'm here using the OpenAI models. Using the OpenAI model also, I can able to diagnose the biomedical data also, because it's working under the LLM model. LLM having the every large data set around the world in and out everything. So you don't need to get any. If you're having worry about the data security like the thing, you don't need to host in the cloud. You can run in your local desktop itself.
Understood, sir. Thank you so much. So, for research paper, we are giving this citation kind of thing, sir. So, for this, do they require any kind of something like that, sir? Cite giving a citation or?
Yeah, you have to mention
Mm,
those things. Yeah, which model you
okay,
are
sir.
using by, because it's a open source. We can able to ready to we can it's allowed to use to all, so you can be used for all citations. If
Thank
you
you
go
so
to
much,
the
sir.
any models there, it will show the name for the citations to how to mention that, where to mention like those things.
That is super cool, sir. Today I learned a bunch of my AI tools for medical research, sir. Thank you so
I
much.
think I'm not satisfied with the session because it's not proper delivery, proper in all, because I'm clumsy with my stuff, with my multiple tools. If could be better time or better in not in virtual, I can able to explain the properly for all, because I cannot able to show the any real time models to show to them, show you all. If I got time for the offline, I can able to extract the 5 to 10 models from Hugging Face, from the bird, from the AI models, extract using your biomedical data set. For example, any of the research paper I took, how to train the model, how to get the accuracy rate. If I not get the accuracy, how to fine tune the process. I plan to do that, but unfortunately, I can't able to do those things here now. Yeah, hopefully, I had a good time. Anybody having any queries?
Any queries, participant? Any doubt, any clarification you need? We will be sharing the resource person's email ID and contact number later in the WhatsApp group. You can collect it from that group and you can clarify those doubts also. Any more doubt clarification? Okay? No? Okay. So, Abdul sir,
Yeah, sir.
on behalf of our Jayasakti Engineering College, the organizing committee, and all participants, I would like to extend our sincere gratitude for your insightful session.
Yeah,
Session was really wonderful, and only thing is time constraint.
yeah.
Okay, so need not to bother because 1.5 hour only they have given. So your expertise and engaging delivery made the session more informative and inspiring for our participants.
Yeah.
Truly,
Right.
thank you once again for taking the time out of your busy schedule to contribute to the success of this FDP. We are confident that the knowledge shared will have a lasting impact on our participants. Thank you once again. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the opportunity, me too, sir. I
Okay.
also had a
I
wonderful time.
okay. Thank you, sir. It's our pleasure to welcome you, sir.
Yeah, sure, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Thank you. So I thank all our participants for enthusiastic participation, and there will be a session until Saturday, and until Friday, the same link you have to follow. On a Saturday, there will be a separate link as it starts from 2 p.m. So I have mentioned in the WhatsApp group also. Keep it in mind that attendance is very important for all the days. Okay. I think we can leave the uh, Zoom. Okay. So anything? Shall we? Okay. Thank you. So participants can leave. Okay. You have to mark your attendance and feedback already shared in the Google Forms. Don't forget.